Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T10 between the Rajasthan Ravens and the Delhi Demons. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There were some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes!
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep!
Nicely played.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait!
Great shot through the gap.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That stop, great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right there!
Over. The Capitals are 1 for 36. Bolt from the south end. right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice solid defensive shot. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bolts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
That's the over. The Capitals are 2 for 47. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Needs a direct hit. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah, mate.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout, just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Waiting.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, nice bowling. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Super piece of timing.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 4 for 115.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Well on.
Really good shot there.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Poor shot. Really lucky.
So close to the off stump. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Oh no. Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Loud appeal. Can't see why this would be overturned. looks to have struck right in front.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Patel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Nice.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Bowler.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch it.
Yep. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. The Capitals are 7 for 158. And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 159 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start. But one of these two surely has to go on to score big. A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicely played.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Butler is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Butler shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Royals are none for 35. Sharma from the south end.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Out! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Samson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Ahmed, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Powell didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special, line and length is the key.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards 3rd.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Ahmed is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
For 86.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nice shot.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Any confidence and rhythm they may have had in their run-up is totally shot. Consecutive no-balls now.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Big opportunity missed, an awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep. It.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Oh, nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Gone!
Yeah!
Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
142.
That's the over. The Royals are 5 for 142. Going with pace now.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
Ball in.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, great timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. The Royals are 6 for 153.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Score's now level, just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
And that marks the end of the match. The Rajasthan Ravens complete.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.
Take care and drive safely on your way home.